Hey guys, it's Danzy, and today I am bringing you something a little bit different to the channel. As you can tell by the title of the video, I am bringing you my personal opinion on Modern Warfare, the 2019 one. What I believe went wrong, what could have been better, what I wish would have happened, and you know what I think was okay. There's not going to be much of that, so I'll start with that. I'll start with what I think was okay. I thought the campaign was really good. It was nice to have a campaign again after Black Ops 4. I thought the story was perfect. It was exactly like you expect a Modern Warfare campaign to be. And then when you get Ghost at the end, it's like, holy shit, you know. I thought that was the icing on top, you know. Seeing a character that you loved in past games come back, it's a great feeling. But so yeah, let's get into what I think was shit about the game, really. The leveling system. Now, for me personally, I've always been someone that loved the grind on Call of Duty, having camos, prestiging, and you know, all sorts of other things. On this game, I don't feel the need to like grind. You know, I feel like with like Black Ops 4, for example, you had the prestige, and the prestige was still there, so you could. I remember I prestiged on the first day, and that's something I hadn't done on any other COD. You know, I sat and I played Black Ops 4 all day, every day for about a month. You know, I didn't play anything else. It was just Black Ops 4 straight, and I think I got like Prestige 5 by the end of the month or something like that. It was ridiculous, but like I say, with Black Ops, with Modern Warfare, I think the idea behind the leveling system was good, but it just wasn't executed the way it could have been, like it's being executed on Cold War, for example. So for anyone that doesn't know, on Cold War, there's going to be like 25 plus prestiges, and you're going to get seasonal prestige. So I don't know too much about it. I want to play it and find out that way. So if you wanna learn about it, I'm going to link a video to my mate's channel. He did a video on it, and it's really good. It's really in depth. I recommend you watch it. But yeah, on this game, I don't feel rewarded when I play it. So on past Call of Duty, like Advanced Warfare, when we had the 15 base prestiges, and I remember I was like Prestige 10 when they brought out the Master Prestiges, and when the Master Prestiges came out and you had rewards at the end of the Prestige, that's when I was like, I am playing this game, I am grinding it, you know. In the end, I got to like Prestige 29. I didn't get to Master Prestige, I was one off. But yeah, on this game, there's a certain sense of monotony attached to it. You come on, you do the same thing every day. You don't feel like you've earned anything. I mean, with the Battle Pass, I've never bought it, so I've only had the free Battle Pass, and even the free stuff is, you know, you get 2 guns, and that's the only reason you play the game and get the Battle Pass, if you ask me. And even then, when you get the guns, they'll be good. For example, the Growl, the AS Val, or whatever. They'll be good, and then they get nerfed into the ground, and then they're unusable. And it's like, well, why the fuck did I grind for that then, if it's just going to be nerfed? You know, when you get something, you want to have fun with it. You don't want it to be taken away from you straight away. So if you look at a game like Black Ops 2, balancing on that game with the guns was perfect, because the AN-94 was really good, really powerful. The M8 was really good and really powerful. The FAL even was, you know, really good. Then the SMG had the Vector, the PDW, the MP7, the MSMC. No, everything was usable in that game. I don't think you get that on this game. I know you've got more attachments and you can make a gun usable, but it's not the same, because there's always going to be, like, I feel like on Modern Warfare, the MP5 trumps every single gun on the game. But it's not suitable for every map, which is something I'll get into a little bit later. I just feel like gun balancing on Modern Warfare is just shit. Never before have I seen so many snipers give hit markers, and that for me is worrying. Like we've had games like Black Ops 2 where the DSR, you know, is the most powerful sniper, barely got a hit marker. On this game, I don't know what the most powerful sniper is. I think it's the HDR, but you don't have that fun factor with sniping on this game. I think the only time I've had fun sniping on this game was when I used the Kar 98, and the Kar 98, you know, it is the most fun like sniper on the game for me. But even then, it's a hit marker machine at times, and it's just like, it's frustrating. Yeah, I know you can put different attachments on which vary, you know, damage and that, but I don't know, I feel like the gun balancing could have been a lot better, and like a big part of the gun balancing is the maps. You know, the maps could have been a lot better, but you know, we got maps like Vacant come back, Shipment come back. Can't think of any more off the top of my head that are back on this game, but you know, we've got a couple of throwbacks. But the maps they made to, like, tailored to this game, I don't feel are very playable. Like Talsic Backlot, I hate that because of how built up it is. I think that's a remake of a map on COD 4. I can't remember the name of it. Oh, we've got Crash as well. But the games they made for this game, like, I don't feel they flow very well. So you can, the first map that springs to mind is Piccadilly. Never before have I seen a map that is so cluttered. Like, there's just so much shit in the way. You just can't. I feel like you can't do anything. And then when you get an open space, it's too open. You know, there's no balance to it at all, really. Right. Piccadilly could have been such a cool map. It could have been really good, but it just wasn't. You know, it's probably the worst map I've played. Actually, tell a lie. The 10v10 maps are without a doubt the worst fucking maps I've ever played in my life. Let me tell you about Anaya Incursion and Anaya Palace and Grasna Raid. There is no flow whatsoever to those maps. Even on the 10v10 games, they're just too big for any game mode, apart from like Ground War. And they took the ATVs out of Infected, which was the most fun thing on Anaya Palace. You know, that was the most fun thing about that map. You could run around on an ATV. Like, that was fun. But we don't have that anymore, and I just feel like the game just sort of just bombed, really, and it could have been so much better. Like a Modern Warfare game, we could have had Terminal. We didn't get Terminal. You know, I know, we didn't have it on COD 4, but we've had it on MW2. We've had it on MW3. We even had it on what's it called? Infinite Warfare. You know, we could have had a map like that, you know, a great remake, but I feel like that map could have suited this game. It could have made the game a lot more playable, a lot more fun, but we didn't get that, you know. And I feel like one more positive I'll give to this game is the amount of free content we got. But even then, the free content wasn't that good. We got maps taken from Warzone, you know, broadcast. Well, what's the point? You know, what's the point in saying, oh, free content, but you're giving us a Warzone map? You know, that, you know, it's suitable for Warzone, it's not suitable for multiplayer. You know, there's too many levels to it, and that for me is what kills a map on multiplayer. If there's too many like levels to it, I feel like a map like Standoff, where you've got ground floor and level 1. On broadcast, you've got ground floor, level 1, level 2. It just, no, not for me personally. I can't stand that, and it could have been so much better. But you know, the maps for me encourage a certain style of play, and that style of play is camping. I know you're gonna get campers on every Call of Duty, that is a given, you know, but on Modern Warfare it is just something else. You know, you play a game mode like TDM or Ramaza, there's someone camping in this corridor, in that corridor, you know. It's infuriating, and it takes the fun out of a game, you know. At least on like Black Ops 4, cool, there'd be campers, but there wasn't many, because there's not many buildings and shit to hide in and, you know, sit in a corner of. On Modern Warfare, there's a building on literally every map, you know, that you can hide in. There's at least 5 buildings on a map, you know, with the exception of Shoot House and Shipment. But it just killed the flow, really. It killed the flow for me, and I honestly feel like if they didn't bring out Warzone, this game was just such a massive failure on the multiplayer front. Like, it was just so, like I said, it was monotonous, you know, playing this game for like a year on and off. I uninstalled it a couple of times because I just didn't enjoy it, you know. So I'm glad that on Cold War we get in a fresh Call of Duty, and I hope it's good. I've got plans to sesh it, you know, and I'm gonna start live streaming it, maybe on Twitch. So hopefully I can get along with Cold War better than I got on with this game, and I honestly think I will, because Black Ops games for me never really disappoint. You know, they're some of the most fun games out there, in my opinion. But yeah, the one last thing I want to talk about is score streaks, and I feel like some of the score streaks are absolutely useless on this game because of the maps. So Azir Cave, if you've got a cluster strike or cruise missile or even the VTOL jet, it's just pointless, because they'll just go into the cave and then your VTOL only get 1 kill and you went on an 8 kill streak to get it. So, you know, it's just so unrewarding, you know, on all fronts, this game. And I personally don't like the screen shaking when someone calls in a cluster strike or like a friendly cluster strike, and that it just puts me off so much. And I understand that it's meant to, it's a war game, you know, they're trying to simulate what it'd be like, but I don't think it worked very well. Anyways, this has been a fun video to make. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Please like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, it helps a bunch. Until next time, have yourselves a wonderful day. Bye.
Oh, get to the next one.